Hey everyone, it's Jazz, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please hit that red subscribe button and let's get into today's video. So as you guys can see, we are looking at my paycheck that I recently got for my job on February 25th. So we will be stuffing a grand total of $1,021. Now this is not all of my bills. This is just my cash stuffing for the next 2 weeks, okay? So before we go ahead and get into it, I guess we'll do a quick breakdown of where the money is going to go for this cash stuffing video, okay? So got a highlighter just to point. So first things first, for my cash envelopes, okay, we're going to be doing $180 for groceries, $100 for gas, $55 for baby things, $30 for miscellaneous, $30 for spending, $30 for my household and beauty, and then $50 for birthday and holiday, and then lastly, fast food will be getting $30 as well. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to be putting $10 for my savings, and this is going to be online, so that's why I'll show you guys later, but it's online for my savings, and then $5 for my daughter's savings, and then $100 towards my emergency fund, and then $401 towards my sinking funds. And I'll break that up later when we start doing the stuffing. But let's go ahead and unstuff my cash envelopes, because I know I have some money left over from that. So let me go ahead and move that out of the way. How are you guys doing? How has life been? As you guys can tell, my voice is a little hoarse still. The weather here is just, it's annoying. It's so annoying. We did not have school this past Thursday because icy roads here in North Texas, but now looking out the window right now, it looks like it's sunny. So I don't know, the weather here is so crazy. So hopefully where you guys are at, it's way better, but here it's a mess. So real quick, let's do an unstuff. So for groceries, I know I see all my money, so I really just have receipts that I need to scan. So don't forget to scan y'all's receipts. If you guys are using Fetch Rewards, scan your receipts, y'all. Don't lose those points, okay? Don't lose those points. So that one's empty. And then for gas, I know I use all my money for gas, and only because gas is still expensive, y'all. It is really expensive here in Texas. So I'm using all my gas money, y'all. Man, I just filled up, but I know I need to get more here soon, if I'm being honest. And while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and write over here my leftover. Okay, so my leftover that I have from each envelope, just so I know. So that was 0, 0. Okay. I'll put that off to the side. Baby things has some money left over. And one receipt that I need to scan still. Baby things has $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 left over from that. So I'll put that off to the side right there. Put that down there. And then miscellaneous has some money in here. And some receipts. Put the envelope down there. And miscellaneous has $5, $6, $7, $8 left over. Up next is B-Day / holidays. I need to scan that receipt, and then it has 25, 35, yeah, right, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2. Yeah, $42. I think I can, wait, let me double check. 20, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, so yeah, $42. Making sure my count was right. It seemed like it was way too much at first. So Put that envelope down there. Next up is beauty and household, and it is empty. So I gotta find that receipt. Then we have spending, and I have just $1 left from that, and receipts that need to be scanned. Put that right there. Put this down here, and then lastly, fast food, and I have 10 left over from that. Oh, I lied. 11. Woo! $11 left over from fast food. That's always good. No. Give me a sec. Okay. All right, so I wrote everything down. So grand total, and let me organize the money real quick, y'all. All right, so I have the money organized, so let's go ahead and count it. And y'all, guess what? I finally got a calculator, a new one. So this one, my coworker bought it for me, so thank you, Jessica. Shout out to you. You're the real one. So let's go ahead and count my money up left over to see how much we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. So 16, oh, the wrong thing. Let me clear, okay. 1, 6 plus, I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll organize the ones here in a bit, don't worry, y'all. Plus 30, plus 10. Let me see if I can see that. Plus 20. So we have a grand total of $77 left over. Can y'all see that? So yeah, $77 left over from my last paycheck, which is awesome. That's awesome. So these will all go, they would be going in my leftover. They normally would go in my leftover envelope. I'm sorry, I'm trying to organize these ones, but I think I'm going to put them in my savings challenge envelope that I have, because that's where the money eventually goes, is in my savings challenge envelope. So there's no point in me doing it, putting them in my leftover envelope when I know I'm going to use them for my savings challenges, if that makes sense. So here, I'll show you guys. So right here. So $77 will go in this envelope from my last paycheck, and the money will all be allocated to various funds and envelopes and wherever I might need them to be at. And I will show you guys in a later video about that, because also my last video, or my last cash shipping video, I forgot to allocate this money in here as well. So these both need to go, or I guess it should all go in this binder, or not binder. All of the money in my rollover should really go in this right here, because that is all going for other things. Okay, so now that we have done my unstuffing, let's go ahead and get into my cash stuffing, okay? So let me go ahead and get that together and we can get it going. All right, so we have my envelopes right here, and then we have my paycheck denomination sheet right here. That way I know what to put in each envelope. So now all we need is the money. So here's the money. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick count just to make sure everything is here that needs to be here, okay? So I needed to have 5 100, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or in our case, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, $500 is there, and I'll put that. Put that there, and then I needed 450, so 1, 2, 3, 4, or really 51, 50, 200. And then I needed to have 620, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And then I need to have 1410, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40. So 140 and 10s. And then I need to have 5 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then lastly, 26 ones. Y'all can't see that, but it's right here, 26 ones. So $26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 in ones. And so that is a grand total of $1,011. And it's 11 and not 21 because, like I said earlier, $10 from my grand total, so $10 from this went to my JSave, and that is my online savings account with my bank. So that's why I'm $10 shy of my grand total. But let's go ahead and get into the stuffing, you guys. So first things first, cash envelopes are what I'm stuffing first, and this is what I use on a day-to-day basis, okay? So groceries, gas, stuff like that, whatever I'm using on a daily basis is what these envelopes are for, okay? And then sinking funds I will stuff afterwards, and that is for things I'm saving up for, events, occasions, stuff like that. So up first we have groceries for my cash envelopes. That's going to be getting $180. So that's going to be 100, a 50, a 20, and a 10. So a 100, a 50, a 20, and a 10. So that should be 150, 70, $80. And I bumped this up from my last cash stuffing because, y'all, inflation is just crazy. So I'm going to put this down here because it's stuffed. So that is done. Next up, we have gas. It's going to be getting $100. And honestly, I think I should maybe bump this up next time because gas prices are crazy as well. So $100 for gas. Next up, we have baby things. This is for my daughter, Alicia. That's a 55. So a 50 and then a 5 for her. And I need to go out and get her some more wipes. So that is done. Check that off. Next up, we have miscellaneous, and that's going to be getting a 20 and a 10. So 20, 30. So that is done. Check that off. Next up, we have spending, and that's for me, and that's going to be getting 30 as well, and that is going to be another 20 and a 10. So that is that. Next up is household and beauty. That's going to be getting 30 as well. And I think, again, another 20 and a 10. I know it's kind of monotonous, y'all, but sometimes it's like that with budgeting, right? Next up, we have B-Day or birthday/holidays. And that's going to be getting $50. And that's just that, a $50 bill. So that is done. And lastly, for my cash envelopes, we're going to be doing fast food, and that's going to be getting $30. And this one is 3 10s. So 20, 30, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. I got ahead of myself with my count. So $30 for my fast food envelope. And that is done. All right, let me fix that. So it looks somewhat decent. Okay, so my cash envelopes are all stuffed, so those are all off to the side. Now we're going to be doing my sinking funds. So first things first is a save. And for my daughter, I put $5, so $10 every month, but $5 for each paycheck. So this $5 is going to go into a little piggy bank that I have for her. All right, and that is done. And then I have my binder for everything else. So first things first, we have $100 going for my emergency fund. And that is right there. So 100 for my emergency fund. And this is my tracker. Ooh, my little makeshift tracker. I ordered some more of these. I'm so happy. So let me go ahead real quick and write that in because I will forget. So I added $100 to this. So my total should be at $445. And with this, my goal for this emergency fund is to get it to $1,500. For those of you who are wondering, that is going to be like one of my buffer funds for my total emergency fund. Next up is Sell Grad. That's going to be getting $50. So my last 50. And that now has 20. Wow. This now has 51, 52. So I'm almost done with that, which is awesome. Ooh. Okay, that's done. Next up is Christmas, and that's going to be getting $30. And that's going to be 310. So 10, 20, 30. But Christmas is going to go in my rollover. Or you know what? No. I'll put Christmas in the Christmas envelope for now. But Christmas will be moved elsewhere. And I'll explain later on in a different video, y'all. Next up is car maintenance, and that's going to be getting $20. And that's just the one single $20 bill. Ooh. Okay. I just wanted to write something real quick on that. Because I have a tendency sometimes to really forget to write that down, if I'm being honest with you guys. Next up is JB Day. That's going to be getting $30. So that's a 20 and a 10. And that's my last 20. So that is that. And my birthday is coming up, you guys. It is coming up. I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. If I'm being honest. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. Next up, we have Invest, and that's going to be getting $25. And that's going to be 25 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the Invest envelope for now. But it will be moved because other reasons. So I'll take out one. So then I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I did not count right. Let me count again. So we have $25, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $25 will be going in my Invest envelope for the time being. If I can make it all fit. And then after that, we have A Invest. So for my daughter's investments, that's going to be getting $10. And that's going to go on here as well. And again, this is all temporary. So that is done. Next up, we have Holiday. That's going to be getting $10. Or you know what? I lie. On her $10 for A Invest, oopsie, it was supposed to be 2 5s. My bad. We'll backtrack real quick. I didn't read it right. There we go. Now we're good. So that's done. So next up is Holiday. And that's going to be getting $10 as well. And that is just the one single $10 bill going in there for holidays. And then next up we have Vacay. That's going to be getting $10 as well. Single $10 bill. And then lastly, we have SA. And SA stands for San Antonio. And that is because next month I will be going to San Antonio so my daughter can see the other side of her family. So that is going to be getting, if I can make this close, look at that, so thick, y'all. That's going to be getting 216, so it's going to be the remainder. So 100, 210, 15, and 16. I'm going to go ahead and put this in another envelope just so I know I have it off to the side, because I will be using this whenever we go out of town to pay for gas, meals, stuff like that. So I have that budgeted already, and we're not going to until the end of March, so I have some time, which is awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in this envelope of my old bank right now. There's already another $1 in there, so it'll be $217 total, but that is what I'm going to be using temporarily for the money until I can get maybe another envelope for it. So, and this is going to go right here in my pocket in my binder, so that way I know where it is at all times. So that pretty much wraps up the video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, bye.